Good morning, everybody. Today we will present you the following topic, open banking as a lever to accelerate digital transformation in private banking. My name is Yvon Moysan. I am the CEO at Hussar Academy and Hussar Consulting, and also the academic director at the IÉSEG School of Management. And Vincent Larramendy is also part of this speech. He's the head of digital communication at Banque Transatlantique. First of all, to introduce this speech, I would like to highlight this switch we had to consider with the last few years, where we switched from a digital economy to a platform economy, and also from an innovation that was mostly developed internally to open innovation. What is the main difference regarding this evolution? On the third digital economy, we had in one side consumers, users, and the other side suppliers, producers, and we switched to a global ecosystem thanks to digital platform that we will illustrate further. In parallel, we switch also from innovation, as I mentioned previously, that was mainly developed internally, to open innovation, including external partners to develop the innovation of the company. As a result, some companies as Uber, Airbnb, Solaris Bank, or even WeChat emerge. To illustrate this evolution, I would like to introduce you Hussar Academy, its ecosystem, and the different formats this company proposes. Hussar Academy is an edtech. It's a learning by doing teaching method that is proposed by this company that is directly complementary to the more traditional and theoretical pedagogy developed by schools. The main objective of this edtech is to suggest solutions to issues of company. How? Thanks to an open innovation ecosystem, including business, engineering, coding, and design schools, companies, consulting firms, and high-tech solution providers. How does that work? The companies suggest an issue to solve. It can be, how could you develop my brand awareness? And the different students will work on this issue. They will be coached by consulting firms, and high-tech solution providers will help by providing their cloud, for example. And we have different formats. It can be a hackathon that Vincent will highlight with his own experience, but also more longer project that can be up to 8 months, where students coming from engineering school can develop concrete prototypes based on AI, big data, or even a quantum computer. There is a concrete example of the type of project we can develop. It can start with an ideation step, and then thanks to the engineering student, we switch to the conception and prototyping, and we have a usual pitch at the end of the project. To help the students, we also have a platform. Here is the one we used in the case of Vincent, that he will explain just after. You can see that here, thanks to the platform, both engineering and business students can create a group and then select the topic they would like to focus on. And thanks to the platform, they have access to the document provided by the company. It can be video, it can be benchmark, it can be a PDF, and so on. And to help them, they also have access to coaching sessions that can be online or physical. To illustrate this switch from innovation to open innovation, we let Vincent to introduce Banque Transatlantique and its project with Hussar Academy.
Hello everyone. So Banque Transatlantique, a quick presentation. We are a private bank, French one, and we are part of Crédit Mutuel Group. We have some international location because we target the French expatriate. As you know, there is more and more competition in the financial market. private bank, of course, but also new competitors, fintech, for example, as Lydia, or the big American and Chinese tech. What is interesting is there's new competitors generate big interest for millennial. You can see with Lydia or with the famous GAFA. We are already present on social media. We are opening now a Facebook page, and we are thinking about Instagram. What we want is, one, modernize our image, and two, attract younger customers. What we need for that is, in my opinion, better understand the need of young generation. One solution to get this kind of insight is doing a hackathon, especially with students, for two reasons: to get out-of-the-box solution and to get relevant solution, because young people can target well, normally, young people. Hussar Academy, as we see just before with Yvon. Why I like this hackathon? For two reasons. Because you have both students from engineering school and from business school, so we can get complete solution, operational solution. And the second reason is you have different consulting firms coaching the student. What are the learning? Okay, the hackathon is not yet finished, but we have already some learning to share with you today. One key question: why a wealthy millennial will need a private bank? As we see just before, the young people has many options: fintech, GAFA, many options for young people. So why a private bank? The main issue so far is, for the millennial, a bank means a negative image. What they expect? They expect, one, autonomy, to be able to do a maximum of things with their mobile phone, to be able to support citizen initiative. They want the bank are able to propose them some social or environmental project, or to put them with association, to put them in relation with association, and they want a loyalty program. Three ideas we like with Yvon is, one, ecosystem. What we can do, what we could do to target the young people, and especially the wealthy millennial, is to create an ecosystem, a club of startup entrepreneurs, to meet them, to know them, and to put them in a relation with another leader, another startup partners, and to put them in a relation with investor, with mentor, with expert, and so on. Second point is, one, partnership with an incubator. It means how we can follow the best startup, how we can notice which startup is good, and how we can notice the leader of startup available for private bank. And the third reason, number 3, is one application with personalized services. It means to be able to give financial education, training, simulation, evaluate some startup project, and so on, about stock exchange, about real estate, about stock exchange. Yeah, so many things like that, and it could work. It could be accessible for people, for any people, not only for the customer.
Thanks a lot, Vincent, for these different feedbacks. And if you have any questions, please feel free to use the chat or to send us an email or a phone call. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.